Good morning, beautiful people. How you guys doing? It is around 9 o'clock in the morning. Everyone is out except for me. I'm at home today. Don't need to go anywhere at the moment. So I'm just working from home. Just came upstairs to grab my shake. Beautiful day today. Really nice out. So I'm glad that all the wet weather that we had yesterday and a little bit the day before is gone, because as you know, there's a disaster outside my front house. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out the the last 2 or 3 vlogs. Basically my driveway's ripped apart because of all that dirt and stuff, and it gets wet, it gets on your feet, comes inside the house, so it gets really messy. But I'm gonna head back downstairs to work. Just came to grab my shake like I said, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, taking a quick tea break here and watching the Apple event. That iPad Pro looks really cool. I think I want one. 13-inch screen, 5.6 million megapixels. That's cool. 10-hour battery life. That's sweet. This would be good for traveling and stuff, you know? Put my books on there. Put my Kindle app on there. Read. Non-issue. That is neat. That touch pen thing. That is super neat. Man, I definitely want one of these now. So my wife was right. We're expecting some furniture today for the girls' room, and they're here to deliver it. So we cleared the hallway there for them. They'll pop it there, and then what I'll do is later on I'll take it into the room with the help of my wife. So there's the first dresser. It's basically this dresser here. We got 2 of them, obviously. One for Risa, one for Selena. Nice, pretty solid. Hope me and my wife can put them in the room. So there are the dressers in question that were ordered. Really nice dressers, solidly built. Alright guys, it's lunchtime now. I'm just gonna have a quick bite to eat. I am at the same time reinstalling Windows on my laptop. I've had some really weird issues with it, so it's just easier to reinstall and start trying to fixing it. So that's probably going to take a few hours. I really need that up and running because that's my main laptop for editing, Photoshop, Lightroom, editing videos. So hopefully I can get this done while I'm working at the same time. So we'll see how it goes. Hey guys, what's happening? I'm just taking a quick few minute break here, but I thought I'd do a quick video on my bookshelf. This guy right here, because I know someone had asked me, actually a friend of mine, to do, my bookshelf and what books I have on there. So I'm just gonna randomly just pick some books. This one I highly recommend if you're going into social media. Jab, right hook, Gary Vaynerchuk. This is a must-have. Brilliant book. I've read this twice, and I'll probably read it again just to simulate what's in here. The Power of a Dream. This one I actually got as a gift from my wife, and I haven't read this yet. I will do. What else I got here? Oh, this one is a classic. Rich Dad Poor Dad. I've done vlogs on this before. Any business you want to get into, this is a must read for sure. 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Sorry, Stephen Covey. Great book. It's not an easy read, but nonetheless, it's got a lot of good material in here. John C. Maxwell, epic writer, leadership skills, 5 levels of leadership. Really good book. I read this twice. This is not, an easy read either per se, but it's a very good book, especially if you're looking into, becoming getting into leadership, or, you're managing a team. Highly recommend this book. Anthony Robbins, Awaken the Giant Within. I have not read this yet. This is on my to-do list, so I'll definitely gonna read this. Again, my wife bought me this book. So this book right here, Think and Grow Rich, is my favorite book of all time. This is a must-have for your collection, and it's exactly what it says. Think and grow rich. Talks about the science of getting rich. Napoleon Hill, as documented and sat down with multiple millionaires and at the time, and wrote down what their habits were, what they did, and put into a book. This is a must-have book for sure. Primal Branding. Oh man, Patrick Hanlon. I really enjoyed this book. And I bought this book because of Tim Schmoyer. Talking about branding and what it's all about. Highly recommend this book. I bought this one specifically for my social media stuff. and of course my other YouTube channel, my DJ channel, and try to market that. Here you have one of my personal favorites. Not only is one of the greatest coaches in history, Sir Alex Ferguson of Manchester United, but he's also, you know, just one of my favorite people in general. I grew up watching this guy. Amazing book. Absolutely love it. Some great epic war stories in here. This is not just about, you know, Manchester United. If you're a soccer fan, this is a must-have book for sure. This book right here is the reason why I do what I do. Start with why. Just like Think and Grow Rich, this is a must-have. I've read this book probably 3 times already. I'm going to read it again. This has become like a, you know, kind of like a every quarter ritual for me since I bought the book. Highly recommend this book. This book is brilliant. I mean, Simon Sinek, if you've seen him on TED Talks, if you haven't, go check it out on YouTube. He's absolutely brilliant. Just the stuff that this book talks about, you know, the reason why you do things, the reason why, you know, people like Apple exist, you know, why they're so successful. You know what I mean? Like, this book is absolutely epic and is a must-have. So that's my bookshelf in my office. I actually have more books than that, but they're not all out because I just don't have the space. But I've recently got into Kindle and the Kindle app. So on my iPad, I have my Kindle app, and I'll show you what I've got on here. Let me just go back to. So Branding Basics for Small Business, Maria Ross, 30 Days to Better YouTube Channel, Tim Schmoyer, and the $100 Startup, Reinvent the Way You Make a Living, Chris Guillebeau. I'm actually really enjoying the whole experience on the Kindle app. I kind of was hesitant to go into that just because I prefer reading, but I mean, it's fine. Plus the books are cheaper. So that's my book collection in a nutshell. Guys, if you got any comments or questions, you know, please leave in the description below and I'll get at them. But if you want to, you know, I'm always open to suggestions and recommendations. You know, please let me know. All right, guys, I gotta quickly go out and do some errands. Gotta go to the bank, go to one other place. Hopefully the other place I need to go to is open. It's right beside it. But we'll find out in a sec, so let's head out. So the first part's done. I did my errand, heading over to the bank. Hopefully it's not too busy. If it's busy, I'm just gonna head home. But it's just around the corner here, so it's not too bad. Yeah, it was great. Thank you.
Thank you, and enjoy. That's a nice camera.
No, thank you. Yeah. Alright guys, that's it for me. Errands are done. Gonna go home, have some dinner. I'm starving. And you know what the good thing today is? My wife's making aloo prownthay. If you don't know what that is like the ultimate Punjabi comfort food. It's basically, how to explain it? So aloo prownthay in a nutshell is kind of like a potato pancake. So it's not really sweet, but it's just wholesome goodiness. Trust me, I'll show you when we get home. Hey guys, quick pit stop at Tim Hortons. I'm gonna pick up some donuts for the girls. They haven't had them in a while, so I thought maybe treat them, you know what I mean? I'm sure they'll like it. Excellent, thank you. Thank you. All right, let's get out of here. Alright guys, home, dinner time, chill out with the girls, chill out with the family, and just another day, you know what I mean? As you can see, the mess in the background, still there. I gotta sort that out today, call my buddy, and hopefully we can figure out what we're gonna do next. Yummy, 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 yummy. What?
I want a treat.
You can't. You have to wait till after dinner.
She's had dinner.
I had to.
They're buffy.
Okay, all right. I'll give you one.
You're missing
the
one.
donut I want.
It's running prownthay for dinner. I was trying to explain what, how, what, when, where, how. So how do you explain this? Who wants to go?
I would to go first.
I told him it was like a potato pancake.
So there's dough, and then you shape it as a circle.
Yeah.
Then put it on what
Put your
Mommy's
filling in
using.
there. Yeah.
So you have to
careful.
start off with potatoes that are like, so you have to boil them, then after that you cut them up into halves.
Yes.
And then
You
you
mush
mush them up
Yeah.
into small pieces, but you mush them up into like bigger pieces, but then before you mush them up into like these fine pieces, you add all your spices.
You know
That way
what's
it's just easier.
what's the spices in there?
Spices, we've got
Salt,
coriander,
pepper.
Yep.
salt, pepper, garam masala,
Yep.
Joanne,
Right.
and I've got some fresh red chilies, fresh green chilies.
Okay.
Cut them myself over there.
All right. There's a fresh cut chili, and then you stick it on the what's a tawa?
Tava is like a frying pan, but it
Frying
just doesn't
pan?
have the edge. The first thing you need is your flour.
Flour, which is right there. Roll those into a ball. And you're gonna flatten them out.
Yep.
Now you're gonna flatten them with the roller.
Yep.
You put the filling in the middle. Right? Apologize for that noise. That is the fan. We need the fan. Otherwise, your fire alarm is gonna go off. Sorry, smoke alarm.
The only thing is these get quite messy to make.
Yeah. Put a bit of flour so it doesn't stick. Roll it out.
It's kind of lost its shape a little bit.
Onto the pan. Now, is that with oil on the pan or no oil?
No, it's just clean. Well, there's previous oil. I just clean that off a little.
Okay, so the final step is going to be coating it with, what are you using, coconut oil?
Yeah, I use coconut oil. You can leave it dry. It's over here.
You could use coconut oil, or you could use, traditionally we use butter or fermented butter, which we call kyo or ke, depending on what side of the river you're on. Don't ask. There you go. And you'll flip it over and do the same thing, right?
Yep.
And that is the finished product right there. All you gotta do is basically put some butter on that, glass of milk, and you're good to go. So fam, it's around 11 o'clock. Now I gotta sit down and edit the vlog that you're watching as we speak. It's gonna be a late night for me, but that's okay. It's gotta get done. I just wanted to say, for those of you watching for the very first time, honestly, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe and be part of the family. And of course, to all my peeps, you guys, be you, stay optimistic, because life is what you make it. And for me, to all of you, have a great night, and here's a high five from me to you.